What happens when tradition meets innovation? When a young martial artist takes the ancient and forges the future? That's exactly what Bruce Lee did. He didn't just learn martial arts, he transformed them. From his early days mastering Wing Chun in Hong Kong to creating the revolutionary Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee's fighting evolution is one of the most legendary journeys in martial arts history. This is not just a story about techniques. This is a story of obsession, philosophy, and rebellion. And today on Techniques of Martial Arts, we dive deep into how Bruce Lee evolved from a disciplined student of Wing Chun to the unstoppable creator of Jeet Kune Do. Watch till the end, because understanding Bruce Lee evolution could change the way you see martial arts forever. The humble beginnings in Wing Chun. Bruce Lee's journey began in the crowded streets of Hong Kong in the early 1950s. At that time, street fights were common and Bruce wasn't one to walk away from conflict. He had natural talent, quick reflexes, and boundless energy, but he lacked direction. That changed when he met the legendary Ip Man, a master of the Wing Chun system. Under Ip Man's guidance, Bruce learned more than just strikes and blocks. He learned structured timing and the importance of economy and movement. Wing Chun is about close-range combat, direct attacks, and fluid defense. It teaches you to strike with minimal motion and maximum speed. Bruce absorbed these principles like a sponge. But even then, something inside him questioned tradition. He respected Wing Chun, but he also saw its limitations, especially when facing opponents who didn't fight the same way. The migration to America, a new perspective. In 1959, Bruce moved to the United States. He arrived in Seattle and enrolled in the University of Washington. But more importantly, he began teaching martial arts. For the first time, Bruce was exposed to different styles, different body types, and different combat philosophies. Karate, Taekwondo, boxing, judo, each brought a new perspective. Bruce began testing what he learned from Wing Chun against these systems. Some techniques worked perfectly. Others fell short. He realized that while Wing Chun was incredibly effective, it wasn't a complete answer to every fighting situation. This realization was the spark that would eventually ignite Jeet Kune Do. But Bruce didn't rush. He kept training, experimenting, and evolving. The birth of Jun Fan Gung Fu, the first step beyond tradition. Before Jeet Kune Do, there was Jun Fan Gung Fu, named after Bruce's Chinese name Li Jun Fan. It was Bruce's first attempt to blend the principles of Wing Chun with what he had learned from other systems. Jun Fan Gung Fu was a hybrid style. It retained the core of Wing Chun, like centerline theory and trapping hands, but also incorporated footwork from fencing, kicks from karate, and power generation from Western boxing. Bruce began teaching Jun Fan Gung Fu in Oakland and later in Los Angeles. He gained loyal students and even caught